All right, guys, welcome to week. I believe it's 2 or 3, not 100% sure, but we've got Madison Marvels versus Ackworth. Actually, I just realized my game volume's all the way down. Here we go. Hopefully, you guys should be able to hear everything all right. Let me know if there's any audio issues or anything of the sort. So, back to what I was saying. This is week 2 or 3 of Valorant. We've got Madison Marvels versus the Ackworth Valkyries. If I remember correctly, Valkyrie was actually really strong at NAF, but somehow got shut down by another team, and so we actually never ended up playing them. So this should hopefully be a good match. I know they do have a few new players. I think Brux, Poly, Prestige were on the team. Maybe Straticus. Not really sure about the Anarchist, but obviously, as you can see, they're running a pretty defensive-sided comp. Killjoy, Chamber, Sage, all very defense-oriented characters. No duelist coming out from the side of Valkyrie. Meanwhile, for us, we've got Ghost on Viper, Salix, but I don't know if I should call him Ken Yoru, or I'll just call him Salix for the sake of, keeping it consistent. On Chamber, we've got Waspies playing Raze, Swifty on Jet, and Journey playing, or I should say Zool playing on Fade. Looks like Salix was able to find an early pick towards B, and so the team's coming over here rotating. Gets spotted by the Chamber. Did come over wisely, realizing that we're probably coming over here. Viper Wall restricting a lot of information. Ghost getting a nice plant down, and a late rotate coming out of the Valkyrie. They're going to be able to get this bomb down for free. Now we see Valkyries all combined, or all together now on the site, looking for a pick. Gets one onto Journey. So Journey falls. Now we've got 4 players on the site. They do get 2 kills. We're trying to get a few more back. Swifty's getting pushed. Finds one. Falls. Salix gets a kill. Now 1v1 situation. Knows they're not on the bomb. Oh, a pre-fire into the headshot. 4K for Salix. Pop off round to carry us through the pistol round. Very well played. Starts with the opening picks. Gets 2 more throughout that, and the final kill. Close out that round. Excellent gameplay coming out of Salix, and that's a big round to win. Everybody knows pistol is the most important round of the game, so good job winning that for our team. That's really going to set us up for success in the half, especially since there's such a defensive-sided comp. It's already going to be hard to take a lot of rounds, so anything we can get is going to be great. Looks like we're going to get a little bit of an early mid-aggression. Not much going on, though. Looks like they're playing it pretty cautionately. Not even information. Have a little bit going on toward A. Actually, it looks like it's going to be an A execute. Yeah, now they're making noise. They're definitely... Oh, Waspies gets double tapped by the Sage. Great shots by them. Ghost is able to find one. Swifty trying to take on the site. He's got that dash. Not actually end up going to be finding anyone with it, so looks like we're getting another plant for free. Good smoke by Swifty, cutting off that information. Now we just see another post-plant situation. Hopefully this one can go a little bit better for us. We've got plenty of utility. And there goes Salix, getting a kill, gets traded back. Swifty finds one. Swifty looking for more, pops the smoke on Heaven, knowing that there's 2 people there. Ghost watching screens when there's multiple players coming, wisely backing off, using that Viper Wall to delay. 3v2 situation. Finding one. Swifty spamming through the smoke, doesn't get the kill. Instead, Journey gets it actually. That Viper Wall cutting off the information from Swifty. So great hold, or great plant and great hold coming out of the Madison Marvels right there. That's putting us up to a 2-0 victory, or 2-0 lead. But as we see by the economy, Ackworth is going to have an advantage on the guns. Not really sure what happened to Viper's economy. Viper should definitely be able to buy with the team, but I think something, went wrong there, but that's okay. They're still going to have a better buy than we are. We have 2 people with shorties and 3 Spectres. Hopefully going to be playing some kind of default going on, trying to just get some picks where we can to be able to try and claw our way into this round once we have an opening. It's like Ghost trying to get a little bit into B main. Salix clearing up mid just a little bit, trying to get that information. Might get timing. Oh, does get timing by the kill. Somehow stays alive. You see Swifty and, uh-oh, Ghost just falls to that yellow player. Yellow player actually finding 2. got that dash up. Nice peek. Great time. Oh no, the dash in for the gun. A little bit too greedy, if I'm going to be honest. And so that's going to put us into a 2v4 situation. With just the chamber pistol, shorty, and a Spectre. Not much has been gained there. We had a little bit of B, a little bit of B presence, but now we kind of gave it up. A lot of B players. Looks like they saw us rotating towards A. Looks like they're going to follow suit, rotating towards A. Yep. They definitely saw us. The callouts there. As we see, they've got 3 players on site now. Even throwing down some ice preemptively. I think that should be a warning to Waspies and Salix that there's not much they can do right here. They're ready for them. The Ackworth is ready, so I think it's time to go out and just try and get some kills and maybe die if necessary. Dying would be better than staying alive with these guns. The first contact. Salix, no, Waspies gets picked and then Salix, so only 1 player falls on the side of the Valkyrie. Good round by them. Coming back into the game now, 1-2. Totally okay for us. That was a bonus round. If we won that round, that would have been real bad for the Valkyrie. Do need to win this round though, otherwise our economy is going to be in shambles. We're probably going to lose 2 rounds from it, so this is a big round. Looks like we're lining up for kind of another like mid, maybe A push kind of thing. I know they like going A site a lot more than like B, but actually, maybe I jinxed it. We see kind of like a default thing going on. Waspy's going to be peeking out. Oh, sees the chamber. Hopefully called out that we are not going there. Yeah, chamber's got that that judgment. Is that what it's called? Yup. So that's not a spot we want to be going. Angles are perfect long for him. Oh, Salix trying to get one. Lights up that Sova real good. Now we see the A aggression. Viper Pit comes out. This is really good for us. Plant coming out. Journey using his utility. We've got full sight control. Swifty pushing up just a little bit too far. Does end up dying. Salix too. Look at these holes in our defense. We're not using the Vipers for that effectively, and we're just getting picked out because of it. Not necessary for our deaths to be coming like that. Is that going to pick a bomb? Uh-oh. The Sage Wall is there. They get the half. I don't know if they know, but the Viper Molly finds 2 by Ghost. Not sure how that happened. So now it's a 1v2 situation. Or 2v1, I should say, and Journey finds the last kill. I'm not even sure how that got turned around. Really, I think it was thanks to that great Molly in that Viper Pit play by Ghost. Unbelievable double kill coming through to really kind of claw that one back after we lost Swifty and Salix, turning that into a 3v5. I thought it was going to be all downhill from there, but lo and behold, I think Phantom, or the Valkyrie, were just kind of in that Viper's Pit for a little bit too long, and as soon as the Viper Molly hit them, they just died because they were at 1 health. So, great play by Ghost, realizing that they're going to be very low from it. Unfortunately for us, though, Valkyrie's still going to have that full buy, so not going to be able to really have that much of an advantage. Chambers holding from yellow again. Is he going to be timing us? Oh, he does get the timing, but not the kill. Now Swifty's cleared it. Swifty trying to get a little bit more information. Does tag up that Viper a little bit, but we get another plant down into another 5v5 post plant. Valkyrie's playing this very well in terms of, being able to regroup as a team and try to take back site. Let's see, Journey able to find anything? Sees a little bit, not able to do much. Swifty breaking the wall, tries to get one. Waspies does find one. Salix able to find another on the flank. Uh-oh, whipping a little bit, does get another kill. That's great. Waspies over here and Ghost holding this bomb. Salix on the flank. This poor Sova, uh-oh, does find Waspies. Is going for the stick. I don't think Ghost knows. Oh, actually Salix on the flank, able to pick it up. Ghost did know he was pushing the aggression. Unfortunately, both those players are going to die. Thanks to that Sova making that last-minute aggression. Probably a good idea to go stick that bomb, forcing the players to come over and contest that. Otherwise, it's going to be a bad day for us if he does get that defuse. 2v1 situation. We don't want that. So, that round puts us up 4-1, and look at the economy of the Valkyrie. Not looking very good. I'm sure we know about that, but then again, I don't think Waspies is going to be able to buy. Maybe, I'm not really sure what this is. It's like a half buy, half not buy with the investment of the chamber ult. like, God, this is a confusing buy. I'm not really sure what's going on. Viper Wall coming out of Ghost. A aggression coming. Let's see if we can get some value from the result. Nope. Instantly the Valkyrie have given up sight. They're doing a very good job of that. Waspy fires a blind one. Not able to find anything. Swifty pushing with knives. Uh-oh. Swifty missing the knives, and that just becomes an L for Swifty. It's okay. We should hopefully have enough players to be able to hold this. I mean, look at the money by Ackworth. Not much here. Waspy's holding underneath, trying desperately to get something in. Journey goes both ball. Waspy's missing all his shots. Now we're going to see a 1v5 situation. Uh-oh. Timing. Uh-oh. Missed shot. There we go. What? I'm not sure where that shot went. Was there a Sage Wall? There must have been a Sage Wall. Yep, Sage Wall there. Okay, I was going to say, through the wall, that should have definitely got them, but Sage Wall protecting the diffuser. So, great idea by the Valkyrie, realizing that he's probably holding from wall long, and the Sage Wall is just going to completely obliterate any chance of us to hold that. So, winning that round for Valkyrie, taking that round is going to put them up to 2-4. Well, I should say 4-2 in favor of the Marvels. Definitely an odd round. I mean, we kind of half-bought there. We were a little bit split. Invested a lot of alts. Got almost no value out of them. In fact, I think it was no value, except for the one op kill with the chamber alts. But that was after everyone had already died. Oh, Killjoy just trying to get the timing, but not getting it quite right. Swifty with this nice long lurk up here, knowing that the Killjoy bot's dead. Space he has, he's kind of waiting for this TP to teleport. Person to teleport, but Chamber just died. Swifty ready for that Sage. Now he's going to be able to get the drop on this Viper. Excellent play. And this poor Sova left in a 1v5 situation. Is he going to be able to find Swifty? Oh, Swifty does wallbang him and finishes him off. Great peek. Excellent gameplay. That's a 5v1 flawless round coming out of the Madison Marvels. Look at the economy. That was perfect for us. Look at the Ackworth too. Ackworth, two of them are not going to be able to buy, and they don't have characters like Chamber and Jet and Raze that can use their ult to get kills. So this is actually going to be a brutal round for them. We're going to have a big advantage going in this. Hopefully we can convert this round and put it up to 6-2. Maybe a little bit of an early mid-aggression. Salix pushing up again with that TP. I'm surprised Ackworth haven't been holding from orange. There we go. That Chamber does take a peek. Chamber and Killjoy both very low, but they do light up Swifty. Swifty using his smoke to opt to get out of here. But looks like Beat's kind of free. Chamber's watching from far away. He might be able to find one. He just got timing. Yep, Waspy's able to get the kill. So great job there. Now we've got this Viper trying to get one towards yellow, but Waspy's finds another. But Waspy's and Swifty are both very low now. Good jet bomb to kind of push them back. Uh-oh, the res coming out. Gonna give them another player. So now that turns it into a 3v4. Waspy's knows there's one snowman. Swifty on the flank. Hopefully gonna be able to get someone. Let's see. Timing. Does get two. An amazing flank by Swifty, getting the perfect flanks down. Oh no, Waspy's peeking with no health. Not the play you like to see, and now this Killjoy finds another. This Journey's gonna be able to clutch it.
30 seconds left.
The Fade ult comes out, but he doesn't know that the Killjoy just ran. He's not going for the bomb. This is not good. The Killjoy's playing this perfectly. Journey has no idea what's happening. I think he might get bamboozled here. Oh, does he know the Killjoy's flank? I don't think he does. Oh no, the Killjoy flank! Unbelievable play. 1v3. The Killjoy takes the round that was stolen from us. Way too many individual peaks. We saw it was Swifty solo peeked him, Waspy solo peeked him, and now it just leaves it into a 1v1 situation. Which Journey thought the Killjoy would stay there, invested the ult even. And Killjoy just completely outplayed us. Excellent play out of Polyex? I don't even know what you want to call it. Pollux? But yeah, it takes that round from completely underneath us. That's going to put us up 5-3.
Time for a field
That's
test.
really good for their morale, especially since they were down on the economy there. By all means, all measures, that was supposed to be around for the Marvels to win. Swifty does see the Killjoy head. Lighting up the bot a little bit, not completely realizing there might be an aggression towards the orange. Swap over to this A aggression, see if we can find anything here.
Here.
Yeah, it looks like nothing going on over here. Another given up sight by the Ackworth. Ghost getting lit up a little bit by the Waspy's Molly here. Another Viper Pit coming out. This was very good for us last time. Defender Killjoy ult though. That's going to be able to counter it pretty well. I think we're going to give up that Viper's Pit. Yeah, it looks like we're giving it up. We're going to actually be giving up everything. Hopefully, uh-oh. Journey falls. Not really sure how that happened. We have two players extremely low. There goes Ghost. We have Chamber in one. Oh my gosh, the spray transfer coming out of Salix. Unbelievable. Why? We don't need to peek this because they know that he's not on bomb. Running out of time, the Chamber is just at a loss of what to do, trying to get a safe defuse, and Salix able to find another 4K to secure the victory. Look at that 14-5 effort. Usually not a player we see top fragging to such a degree, but having an incredible pop-off game, putting us up 6-3. We can definitely attribute at least 2 rounds solely won because of Salix. So really putting in the effort right now, really getting us what we need, and that's going to put Valkyrie's economy back into the dirt, and not a good spot, not where you want to be if you're on the Valkyrie side. So looks like since it works so well, we're going to be opting for another push. Hopefully we spot out that Sage. I don't think anyone spotted her. I think they've tried to clear it, but they haven't. The Sage might be able to get a lot. Sage does find Salix, finds another. Unbelievable. You can't leave those holes. You gotta check your corners, guys. And that's a total upset of the round. Puts us immediately at a 3v4, but we should have an extreme gun advantage still. This Killjoy mid does have their best gun, has a Phantom. Chamber ran up, got another Phantom, so they are going to have 2 Phantoms. Swifty really needs to shut down this Killjoy, and that'd be really strong for us, but not able to find the kill. Now let's see if Waspies and Journey can find anything. Does destroy the Chamber trip. Are they going to rotate out? I think the call was made by Valkyrie that they could be on B. I think they're getting spotted on this rotate back by the Killjoy. So, as we see, the Valkyrie have 2 and 2. So, great idea by them, realizing that we don't need to commit to either side. Here we go, Bomb Buddy's coming out by Waspies. Pushing aggressively onto site. We know one's back site. Is that Maze player going to be able to get the timing on us? Is someone going to get the... Uh-oh, Swifty whiffing. Not good for us. Journey able to find a kill, though. Swifty falls. Going to put us into a 2v3 situation. Make that a 1v3. Journey able to find one. Gets rushed. Finds another. Is he going to use his dog? Oh, no. The reload is not the time. Oh... A 1v1 situation, you don't want to be caught reloading like that. You've got the 5 bullets. You should know that they're low too, unless the team comms are not there. Teabagging coming out though. Not what you really want, or I should say crouch spamming. Hopefully that doesn't really happen too much. But yeah, definitely a round again, we shouldn't have been losing these eco rounds. I don't know what it is. If the Valkyrie are playing like scared or something, and when they're on an eco round, they're just playing aggressive and they're playing confident, and that's allowing them to win. Maybe that's what they need to do every round, but it's certainly working for them. They've won 2 eco rounds. It should be theoretically 8-2 right now, but 2 eco rounds completely stolen from the Madison Marvels. So, gosh, hate to see it, but you know, Valkyrie are playing well. Journey falling, and Swifty both falling to this Sage player, peeking one at a time. No team play coming out there. Not good. Now Salix going for the shots on Chamber, not able to find anything. So we're left with Ghost, Waspies over here on B main. The only thing they've got going for them, not known, but there's a trip on the other side. I think they know about it. Alkworth are just over here kind of stacking mid A. If Marvel's ever had an opportunity to plan it, be now, but they don't know that. think they're just looking for some kind of aggression from the Marvels to see if they can get that pick, but obviously the Valkyrie is not showing anything, not showing their hand. They're just playing together. They're playing this really smart, looking for the aggression. Sage is pushing up pretty aggressively into A. If we go over there, that might be bad for us. Ghost does spot one. Oh no, this Sage is going to be able to get the flank. Gets one, gets two. Make that a 4K for Sage. Great play out of Sage to secure the round for the Ackworth. And now we're at 6-5. And two of our players are not going to be able to buy full. Look at that. Ghost and Journey pretty broke. Chamber might be able to buy for them. Actually, I think he's already done so, yeah. So we're going to have 3 ults to invest into this. We're going to have the Chamber ult as one of them, so don't worry. Salix is going to be able to do everything he needs to be able to do. But, gosh, definitely not the situation I thought we would be in. Looking at a 6 or potential 6-6 half. Silverdart comes out, reveals at least 2 or 3. Definitely not a good thing. And then, boom, Prestige, or the Sage player, gets an amazing shot onto Salix. We're going to be calling a rotate from there, and looks like Ackworth is reading this rotate pretty well. Or at least they've got 3 players floating around mid. Not really sure what's going on there. I think Waspies and Ghosts really want this B push. They have a Chamber watching, and the Chamber gets an amazing shot. Insta one-tapping Ghost.
I have the spike.
Long angles, it's just no utility coming out on the side of Marvels. We've got a Viper, we've got a Fade, we didn't use anything pushing onto that B site. Now they're falling over because of it. Try peeking those long angles. Journey's about to get timing. Yep, Journey's dead. Now it's just Waspies in a 1v5 situation. I think they know where he's at, considering they're closing in on him. Is he going to be able to find anything? I don't think this is the play. Yeah, gets 1, gets 2, but yeah, unfortunately, there's 4 players looking at him. Not much he's going to be able to do. That's going to put us at a 6-6 half. I guess all things considered, the Valkyrie do have a very defensive-sided comp. It's going to be up to us to be able to stop them from getting free plants, because if they get free plants, they're going to be able to defend that bomb extremely effectively. So hopefully we're going to be able to stop that from happening and be able to pull off some great defenses. It should theoretically be harder for the Valkyrie to attack, but then again, you really never know. It's all up to team synergy, and especially at this level. Anything below the pros, you know, anything can happen with any comp, so it's like a kind of a mid push with maybe a little bit of an A lurk coming out. Swifty should be able to spot this. It's up to Swifty to hopefully get a killer. Let's see what's gonna happen. Overdart comes out A. I think it's a fake. Swifty light up 1, 2. Billy doesn't know about it though. And now they're through. They have B, and I don't think Waspies know about this. I don't think Salix knows about this. Look at that, a free plant coming out, but we're kind of going to be able to sandwich them. Yeah, I don't know about this. They're going to get sandwiched from both sides now. Waspies or Swifties all up in their grill. Not really sure what's going on here. Oh, he does see the elbow. There we go. There we go. 2v1 situation. Swifty able to find the kill. Yeah. So the Valkyrie had a pretty smart play. Got the bomb down with relative ease. Didn't have to commit a lot of utility. Should have been able to hold that really well. But we had 2 players be main, allowing us to sandwich the Valkyrie. They had no space to work with. They had to stick on the site. They were very confined. Nothing really they could do there. So that just ended up spelling their demise there. Not enough map control, not enough really of anything. So thankfully the Madison Marvels were able to win yet another pistol round. Now very rarely do you see a team win both pistol rounds and lose the game. So theoretically, you know, it should be in our favor, but you never really know what's going to happen, especially after that first half. Looks like a early aggression towards A. Not very fast though. Slow coming out of the Valkyrie. Cautious, you know. Probably good thing. Ghost does see 1. Falling back wisely, you know. Relaxing with. Gonna invest the eye. Maybe not. Oh, the Viper wall's coming out. We should invest some utility. Realizing that they're investing it. Once destroyed. Yeah, we definitely know it's here. I'd hope to see a rotate coming out. Valkyrie are doing this very methodically and calculated. Uh-oh. There we go. Ghost finds one. Journey gets killed. That's going to be sight over to the Valkyrie. Actually, you know what? They're giving it up. They're quick rotating. Has the call come out that rotates happening? I don't think so. Look, all of the Madison Marvels are bamboozled except for Salix. I think Salix has figured it out. He's called it out because Waspies is now rotating. Here we go. This is what we need. Gotta be ready for this. Oh no. Oh boy. 2 shots missed. Doesn't go for the third. Wisely, the Valkyrie are not peeking yellow, planted. Realizing that they're gonna die in 1 hit. Might need to break this. Uh-oh. TP's not in a very safe spot. Good. We break that wall. Have an entry on the site now, and they're all B main, but I don't think we know that. Here we go. Smoke coming out. Stick coming out of Swifty. Yep. Waspy's Wisely. There we go. Ghost getting another. Swifty getting one. Trying to get that Sage to peek out. Going for the aggression. Does get killed because of it. Waspy's able to get the kill back. That could have easily gone the way of the Valkyrie, but that smoke coming out of Swifty did a lot of damage to the Valkyrie. They had to commit multiple players into peeking for way longer than they wanted to because that smoke restricted the information whether or not we were fakered or not. So excellent, excellent smoke coming out of Swifty to really get us probably 2 or 3 kills there and put a lot of pressure onto the Valkyrie. As we see, it's going to be a bonus round by us, and we see the Valkyrie is going to have that bull buy, so this round should head the way of Valkyrie. But, I mean, really, you never know. We saw that the Valkyrie won 2 eco rounds. I think it's time for us to win an eco round. Early push coming out of Salix and Waspies. I think that should give us a lot of information that they're definitely not coming B now. So, we need to be rotating towards the A side, or I guess Swifty's seeing me. See anyone, so should have enough information at this point that they are here. Oh, Salix trying. Yep, Salix did see one, not jump peeking it again, but now the Valkyrie have the information that one is behind. I think they're acting very scared because of it. They've got 3 players watching him. Looks like he's gonna be going for a peek now with the teams down. I'm not sure. Players close. Oh no, Sage able to get a big crazy peek onto Waspies, wisely satcheling out, realizing that they do not have beam in control. But look over on the A side, Killjoy's pushed all the way up to right next to site. I don't think we know about it, honestly. So interesting coming out. Sova Dart, is that gonna catch anyone? Oh, that does catch Journey. Not sure you want that. Haunt gets destroyed. Throwing out the dog. Does able to latch on one. Uh-oh. Recon bolt revealing Journey's location. He's getting pushed. Yeah, we don't want to be caught with utility when our location's revealed and we're on site. Not the time to be using it. Swifty ended up dying. Now Waspies is getting pushed by the chamber. Not able to find a kill, and that's a flawless round coming out of the Valkyrie. Definitely not what should have been happening. It should have been a victory for them, but not a flawless. That's sloppy play coming out of the Madison Marvels. Not even able to find 1 kill with their kills. I think it's a lot of just good utility usage coming out of Valkyrie, and really, I mean, what utility did we use well? Not much there. Maybe the Haunt, or maybe the Fade utility was pretty good, but other than that, I didn't really see any Viper stuff slowing them down. I didn't see any bots slowing them down, and I didn't see jet smokes, nothing. So it looks like we're going to be having that early aggression coming from Waspies and Steels. Oh no, he should not repeat this. This Jets, or this Sage is very competent. Oh, thankfully he's got the team. Realizing that chamber's already passed his crosshair. Sova Dart coming, or Sova Drone coming on to B. I think we know it is. Ghost might be. Oh, there we go. Does find the kill. Lives with 11 health. Swifty finds one by himself too. And that's gonna put us into a 5v3 situation. Sage does have rest though. Are we gonna push it? No, the Viper wall's gonna take away our information. Swifty's actually gonna die through the smoke. That's really not good. We would like to use that Fade Eye. Oh no, the Viper pit coming out. Looks like they're gonna have all of being control. Is a Sage wall up? Can't really tell. I don't think they have a Sage wall, so they're still very hesitant. Yeah, still a heavily controlled site. Ghost has got 1 health sitting in this Viper Pit. I don't know if that's a push. It's pushing with 1 HP into God knows what. Salix able to find one, gets instantly traded back. Journey able to find one. I don't think they're aware that the stick is still happening. Journey in a 1v2 situation, goes for the gun trade. You got 1 health now, and yeah, there we go. A Viper Pit comes to save the day for the Ackworth Valkyrie. Very disorganized by the Madison Marvels. Very little utility kind of invested into that. I mean, it's just sounded like all they have to do is wait for the plant, invest, your boom bot, invest the Fade Eye, invest the Molly, and really kind of push in there and destroy them. But really, what did we see? Not much. Kind of those solo peaks happening. Not a lot of team play coming out. Not what we like to see. Waspy's over here going for the classic, trying to get the ult. I think the Ackworth know that this is a save round. Making it a little bit faster. And, I mean, they should know it's a save round. Look, our economy is whole. We've got... Journey does have armor, though. I think he might end up using this. But really, who knows? Waspy's not peeking this correctly. Yep. I was gonna say, that's way too much time for the enemy to shoot. Plenty of time for that Sage to find the kill onto Waspy's. Now it's gonna put us into a 4v5 situation. Ooh, with no guns. Swifty trying to get some knives. Instead, just dies through the Viper wall. So here goes our best bet of anything. So really, what should be happening is just throwing away our lives, essentially. Trying to do as much damage as possible. Felix does spot one. The Killjoy is on that flank. Journey trying to get a little bit of damage.
Teleport's ready.
Have not done much. And we are actually able to find that Killjoy, so that's good. A little bit of damage done. Maybe Salem will do a little bit more. Nope, not able to. So that's actually going to put us down 8-9 in favor of the Ackworth Valkyrie. So even on offense, look, they've won every single round that they've had guns. So they're definitely playing this better. They're definitely playing as they're using the fact that we're not playing aggressive. We're not playing for information, and they're just walking up and taking so much space. They know we're aggressive on B. Really, I think we need to be seeing this Chamber changing up his positioning. This Chamber can play so aggressive in the round, but yet they know he's just going to be B every time. Viper Pit coming out A. Probably not going to be a push by the Ackworth, but never know. Some teams do decide for that risky strat. Lots of spraying going through Viper Pit. Oh, a Killjoy ult coming out, possibly. Answer it. Nullify it. Good idea, yeah. That looks like that's going to come out. Swifty's on that flank, though. Gonna be spotted by the kill. He's waiting for the...
Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
Try and smoke past the bot. I don't think he's going to have time. Gotta get around it. He does. This is going to be huge if he can pull this off. This is actually going to be round winning. Pull your gun out! Oh no! Why are we peeking with our gun not out? I can't believe it. He had the flank of a life and he's just not ready for anything. Oh no. Now we're lost 3 players. Waspy's with his utility out. Salem's able to find one. Now 1v4 situation with Spike down. This is completely over. Waspy's cannot do anything. Yeah, getting pushed by 3 players. Wow. I cannot believe had the best flank. They had no idea that Chamber just happening to come back, and Swifty, quite frankly, caught with his pants down on the flank. Really not what you like to see. Now that puts us down 8-10 in favor of the Ackworth Valkyrie. Hopefully we can see some kind of miracle out of the Madison Marvels. As we see the pop-off performance by Chamber, he had 14 kills the first half. Only has gotten 4 kills past 6 rounds. Definitely doing a little bit slower. We do see the Chamber actually changing up his positioning now. But unfortunately, it's at the wrong round, not getting the right 50. Not really sure what's going on here. giving up be made. I think the slow play out of the Valkyries is really working for them. Viper Wall comes through. Sova drone. I think Swifty just got the timing on spotted. Now, yeah, see these smart peeks coming out from the side of Valkyrie, getting that information safely. They have Sage Wall, Viper
Spike
Wall.
planted.
They have everything down to
Here.
have a nice safe plan. Look at that, they're just getting these plants for free. Using their utility wisely, let's see. Don't have a lot of Phage utility. Oh wait, actually this is an eco
Here.
round. Realize that we had to eco. This is going to be another brutal round for us. Trying to claw back what we can. Maybe Journey finds one, but we lose Salix and Swifty. They know Ghost is just sticking it? Do they know Ghost? That's an incredible stick! What is going on? The Ackworth are not spraying it! Ghost just sat in the molly and got a free defuse, completely stealing the round from Ackworth. We finally went an eco round. Unbelievable play. I mean, can you tell? I mean, nerves of steel. Absolute cold-blooded coming out of Ghost. Just sticking the bomb in the face of all that danger. Unbelievable. Love it. Hopefully the morale is back on board. Swifty's gotten off. Get to see a little bit better gameplay coming out of Marvels now, hopefully. Now that they maybe taking the momentum back in their favor. Got a little bit of motivation, a little bit of morale from that. Completely stolen that round from Ackworth. Now we see a default. We've been a lot coming out of the Ackworth. How much space they're getting. Look, this Viper.
Variable
Gonna
removed.
let himself die to that. Interesting. Not what you want to see happening. Swifty able to find
Spike down
really
A.
good. Swifty does get killed. Killjoy finds 2. Now it's just Waspies and Salix with no map control, and they know it. They're worried about the mid. They gotta contest site.
Spike planted.
There's a player coming up mid. It's all gonna be down to time. Get this. I don't think Salix does. Do they? Oh, but the Sage knows they've been spotted, and now they're just gonna back off. That's wise. Gonna cause Salix and Waspies to have to play this a little slower, a little cautious. Now he's going for this. Now that he knows, had to waste sufficient amount. Situation that gotta
Last
start
player
tapping the bomb
standing.
or something. Have no idea what stick. I'm gonna peek it. Oh, the volley.
Impressive wiring.
Okay. Oh my gosh. It was like half a second, not even away from happening.
Last
That
player
was
standing.
way closer than I thought it would be. And now we're down 9-11. One more round and that's going to be giving match points to Ackworth. Look at our economy. Complete shambles again. Probably going to be losing this round unless we can pull out another crazy like eco clutch or something. We're going to be down 3 match points. And look at the ult economy too. Ackworth almost have every single ult. They're just one ult orb away from it. So all they have to do is secure this round. Top 5 ults. Pretty much secured. It looks like they're actually investing one this round. Interesting idea. Salix, let's see. Chamber gun. So. Oh no. That shot revealing his position. Not what you like to see when you're aggressively like that. And quick coming out of the Ackworth Valkyrie because this Killjoy is completely taken A control. Oh no. This Killjoy getting the kill on Ghost. 5v3 situation in which we have no guns, 3 pistols. Not gonna be happening. Ackworth has complete A site control. Sage wall coming down just to sleep. Absolutely.
One enemy remaining.
There goes Journey. There goes Waspies. Let's see if Swifty's able to.
Night night.
Does find the chance. Going for the gun, but forgetting that there are other players. Second time he's been killed, going a little bit greedy with
Match
guns.
point.
We're gonna have to see really clean gameplay coming out of the Madison Marvels for the next 3 rounds up to over if they want a chance of winning this. You see off coming out of the side. Valkyrie onto that chamber. A lot of pressure coming. Especially if he gets that one shot. First shot kill. Like, they haven't been buying it off thus far, so we might not be ready for it. Swift actually opting for Judge. Might just be going for the popping. Oh, actually just gonna play passive beam. Guard is have a hit. No,
You should run.
passive. We're Killjoy. Oh, comes out. You should know at this point. Ollie orb coming slow. Back. Very, very patient. There goes Swifty, getting picked by the off mid. See what I mean? Wasn't ready for it. Out a little bit too aggressively. I see we've rotated towards B, but they're planting A. We tried to read them, but it
Spike
just
planted.
didn't work. So now 4v5. Bomb down. Late rotate.
Welcome to my world.
Viper pit coming out. Yeah,
Somebody out.
no, the ult's being invested. This is not looking good. There we go. 3v5 now. Salix falls. Unfortunately,
Last
Ghost
player
falls to
standing.
1v5 situation. It is all but hopeless for Waspies. See if he's able to actually have no another flawless round.
Attackers win.
GG. Victory goes over to the Aquid Valkyrie. As I said, this was going to be a good match. Very strong team. We're fortunate enough that they just had a bad game at NAF and we didn't have to play them. But obviously, as you see, look at this. They played an interesting composition, very defensive-sided, but still, due to their strategy, were able to win the offense extremely well. Go back to timeline. How do we look? Yeah, over here. So we see that they're winning for 7 out of 8 rounds in which they're buying. They're winning 7 out of 8 offensive, and really they should have won 8 out of 8. Ghost got an amazing stick, and that's the only reason we won this. So, great job out of the Ackworth Valkyrie, and we're going to be going back to the drawing board, seeing how we can do better next time. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week. Sorry about the reschedule fiasco. Hopefully we're going to get better on top of that for next time. And have a great rest of your weekend, and hope to see you next week, guys.